Hey, this is Dennis Giles here at Milton Rubin Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Just wanted to give Mr. and Mrs. Campbell a quick video of the 2014 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. I've got the vehicle right here. This is the 2014 Trailhawk Edition. Fog lights, front tow hooks. Nice black stripe on the front. Got the aluminum alloy wheels all the way around. Trail rated for Jeep, obviously. You have these buttons on the outside. You can actually lock the doors and unlock the doors just by putting your hand behind it. So it opens up pretty easily. Give you a wide view of the vehicle. It's definitely a pretty machine. Obviously this one's four-wheel drive. You've got another tow hook back here in case you get stuck or somebody else gets stuck. Trailhawk badging, dual exhaust. Let's get a close-up of those wheels. Man, those are some good-looking wheels. So you can see it's very ergonomically designed. We're going to go ahead and get in the front passenger seat. Actually, the driver's seat. On the door, you'll notice right underneath the handle you have your lock, unlock, power windows, and power mirrors. Okay? You'll notice the driver has power driver's seat and lumbar. You've got auto headlights. You'll just turn that to auto and they'll stay on. You'll notice here you have a interior lights, and you also have the dash lights. Dash lights sometimes go dim, so you have to push that up just like that. Okay. You also have your voice commands and your Bluetooth here. These buttons here are going to help you out when you're going through your menu in the center console. What we're going to do is go ahead and start the vehicle and go over most of the vehicle with you. You'll notice your cruise control is right here. Go ahead and turn that volume all the way down. Just a quick interior look. Show you what we have. You'll notice dual air control. You have the left temperature for the driver and the passenger. Back here you'll notice you have an SD memory card, a USB port, and an auxiliary port. You can put probably 500 songs on a 4 GB SD card, plug it in, and it'll come up on the screen here. We'll go over a lot of that stuff here in just a minute. Right here you'll notice you have a little turn knob. You'll notice it goes from auto to sport. Okay, you have a couple different driving modes. Auto is going to put it in exactly what you need. The snow is obviously for snow. Sport if you want to have a little bit quicker shift. Sand and mud obviously if you're in sand and mud, and then rock. Most of these you want to put into four-wheel drive low, but you can have them on the regular drive as well. So if you wanted to put it in sport mode while you're driving, it'll automatically change once you turn it to it. But like I said, for four-wheel drive, low and rear locking differential, you'll have to have the four-wheel drive low on. To put the four-wheel drive low on, you'll put it into neutral and then push the button. We'll move on. You have illuminated cup holders. You also have the parking brake, which is right here, which we'll go ahead and turn that on. Okay, on to the information center here. We'll close the door. You'll see Cherokees up. We'll go to the menu. You have your miles per gallon. You have your tire pressure gauge. You have your coolant temperature, your transmission temperature, your oil life, battery voltage. You also have a menu here for fuel economy. It'll give you your current fuel economy, your fuel range, and then your average miles per gallon. Okay? Go down one more, and that's your trip information. It'll also give you your average miles per gallon and distance to empty. Go down here and you have your audio. Right now we're playing FM 99.5. Then your stored messages. If you had a oil change needed or something like that, it would show up here. And then obviously the screen setup is going to help you out with setting up the screen if you have any questions about that. You'll notice over here is your miles per gallon. Right here on the gas canister, you see where it looks like the gas area. The arrow is pointing to the right. So in this vehicle, the gas is going to be put in on the passenger side. We'll go ahead and go over a lot of this stuff. This is AM, FM here. This is your radio section. You can go to XM, which is going to come up with all your stations. If you wanted to set a station, basically what you'll do is just hold down these 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And now we're on Hip Hop Nation, okay? If you wanted to browse, you can browse through your traffic, your game zone, your favorites. So we'll go ahead and go to all, and we'll go to, let's see what we have down here, MLB 188. Okay, so it'll change to that station. If you know your stations, you can actually tune in here and just type in what station you're looking for. Alright, when you'll notice here, your media, when you have a USB hookup down here, or if you have a CD, auxiliary port, or the SD card, this is where you're going to come. You'll be able to pick which one you have connected here. So you can actually have all of them connected at one time, your SD card, your USB, and an auxiliary port, and you can change through them in this media file. Okay? You can always go back to your map in any folder. You got a second screen that comes up. You can see exactly where you're at. Click back on the map. As for your controls for your heated seats, heated steering wheel, you'll go to this section here where it says controls. You've got your heated wheel here, your heated seat, and your heated passenger seat. Okay? For the climate controls, you can do one of two ways. You can control them down here, which is right by the shifter, or you can go through here, which is in the a bigger screen, touch screen area. Your fan speed is right here. You can actually go to your controls here as well, and it'll pull up your same controls we were just had. Click off of that, and then you'll notice where you want the air to go, and your dual air is basically your passenger and driver is different airs right now, different temperatures. Your auto and your defrost are up top. Okay? Moving on, we'll go to your nav system. What I usually tell people to do is once you get a new vehicle, I put where to, and you want to put go home. Here is where you're going to put your home address. So wherever you go, if you're in Asheville, North Carolina, or Monterey, California, if you push home, it'll give you the best route to get home. Throughout the process, you'll see, like if there's an accident, sometimes you'll have where it'll come up and it'll say, okay, accident on I-20 5 miles ahead. It'll give you either an option to reroute to go around that, or you can just go the same direction you were coming. Nav system is really fun. You actually have a lot of options you can do here. If you did want to go to where to, you can see you've got favorites. You can put your favorite place, restaurants, anything like that. Points of interest. You have your city center, closest cities. And then by phone number. So if you know a favorite restaurant by phone number, you can actually type in the phone number and it'll put it in right here. Okay? So we'll go ahead and do point on map. You can go wherever you want to and it'll tell you what's there. Okay, we'll go back and put some points of interest in. You'll notice you have the hotels, spell the name, all POIs, restaurants, ATMs. Let's just put gas stations in. So it'll come up with all the gas stations. Okay? So let's say you want to go to BP on Washington Road. It'll actually pull up the address, and the route is being calculated. Okay? So we'll go ahead and go back. It's part of the nav system. The phone, what you do is pair your phone. You can it'll automatically update your contacts, and you'll be able to actually save your people onto quick dials. So if you have a favorite person that you call all the time, save it in the quick dials, type their name, and it'll come up. That's about it for the front. Nice, beautiful interior all the way around. That cocoa brown looks really good. We'll go ahead and go out, show you the rear seats. You'll notice you have hooks underneath here for all car seats. What we'll do is pull this down, make it flat. You'll be able to see all the way in the back. Okay, so you can actually have like a bed back here. You can recline these seats. And we'll go to the back section here. Go ahead and lift this up. Backup camera's right there. You got a power lift gate. The button to close it is right here. Okay. You notice you have this releasable side thing. You've got rubber mats all the way around. And that is the 2014 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. Give me a call if you have any questions. My name is Dennis Giles here at Milton Rubin Chrysler Dodge Jeep, 706-395-3677. Thank you.